Do you ever catch yourself mindlessly doing tasks for hours on end, creating massive holes, hundreds to thousands of blocks wide, collecting millions of resources? Is it fun? I mean, I personally have always struggled with this in survival games, especially Minecraft. And maybe these aren't my types of games, even though I've always loved Minecraft. Adventuring can be fun, and playing with friends makes it a lot more worth it, but the excitement of a new world is unmatched. There's untapped potential, infinite space, but what do you do with all this room? These untouched plains and deep caves. You create. You can build anything that you can imagine. But this is where dread sets in. It's overwhelming. There's too much, it seems. How do you prioritize? What style of build do you want to do? How big of a build do you want to do? Do I even have time for this? Now, one of the best aspects of this game is building. I mean, it's fun, right? But what's not fun is gathering the resources to build. Well, why don't you just play in creative? No, there's a satisfaction to gathering everything yourself and handcrafting it and calling it your own. Yeah, I don't want to waste hours upon hours gathering and collecting. That's why we build farms, right? You can just endlessly farm materials for us, so we save that extra time. Farms can be tedious to set up, but they're definitely worth the time that you save in the long run. On the other hand, you are almost inadvertently wasting more of your precious time setting up the farms, because it'll save you time in the future. Because for me, you might lose that spark of excitement for a build idea because you built all these farms. You wasted time building farms, and then by the time you're done with them, you forgot what you even were building them for. You're like, what build? The clock continues to tick, not sparing a moment. So for somebody that works full-time and has limited bandwidth outside of that, what do you do? What's left for you? You could always start a new world, ready to take it on head first. You go caving, you find diamonds, you get fully decked out, fight the Ender Dragon, fight the Wither, whatever. Great. You're invincible now. You can collect items at record pace with your fully enchanted netherite, amazing tools. But then what exploration is left? If you've already scavenged all realms, every dungeon, every tower is explored. Every box has been checked off. You found all that you can, everything you wanted to. So now you're left to create your own, to rebuild anew what has been found. New towns, cities, castles, etc., whatever, blah. But when you want to explore again, where do you go? The excitement is gone after you just destroy bastion after bastion, and it becomes easy. You essentially become a god. You come to the conclusion that you need to restart. Let's focus on some building and some exploring. We'll do what's necessary. We'll split up. We'll split everything up. But again, is that fun? You want to build, but you need better tools to do so more efficiently. So you need to explore, but you also can't do so quickly unless, you have a horse, you have elytra, which, at that point, you're in the end game, right? Minecraft's progression has always been a problem for me. Once I obtain the best gear in the game, I shut down. I get bored with the game. I get tired of it. Now that I have the whole world in my hands, what do I do with it? I don't mold it into a beautiful landscape painted by detailed buildings. I crush it with both hands by leaving it to rot. I leave my pack of wolves yearning, my farms untended, and my villagers trapped in an eternal damnation. This video is not here to hate on the game that I once loved, yet still hold dear to my heart. Millions of people love this grind of Minecraft, and they make excellent careers doing it. This video is not here for them, except I'm sure they get tired of it too. This video is here for the casual player that doesn't get to experience all that this game offers. This video is for me because I struggle with balance. I struggle spending time with this old friend. I grow concerned that the more I pour into it, the more I will end up despising it. I will say playing modded Minecraft helps. It just doesn't feel like the same game I played as a kid though. Why is everything such a grind? You're mining brainlessly for what? And you're making farms for what purpose? These questions I don't have answers for. So how do you feel? I know I can't be alone in all of this. Everybody has had to suffer from the hours of collecting that seems never ending. And grinding for the best gear is the only satisfaction you ever reach. That the seed for greatness is planted, but you never stay long enough to let it bloom. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.